Hey y'all. So the last stop is super tough, especially for me. But I'm going to show you how it's done, and hopefully you can practice if you want to learn that one and be better at it than I can do it. Then by all means. But I know the chords. I don't play it often enough to be very good at it because practice is definitely the way. But definitely one of my favorites. I believe I'm in standard tuning, but I believe it is tuned maybe up a half step. I think it's up a half step to the sharp. It's also played on a 12 string, so to get the fullest sound, if you have a 12 string and you want to tune it up the half step to play along with the band to get really good at it, that's the way to make it sound like them. I believe it's up a half step. However, I'm going to be in standard tuning on a regular old 6 string. I'm going to show you how the chords go. It is this F sharp. A lot of the stuff is going to be just your index finger and your pinky or your ring finger, whatever you're comfortable with, on the low E string and the D string. So when I say 2nd and 4, 3 and 5, 6 and 8, 7 and 9, 9 and 11, 10 and 12, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about your index finger and your pinky, index finger on the low E string, and your pinky on the D string. The other chords in here are E. I think it's E. When you want the fullest sound, he like does this like chant. It's like like a native chant. He's in a full E. I'm sorry, full F sharp here. Just play your power chords. You do a whole E. I mean E. Alright. But it is this 2/4, 3/5, 6/8, 3/5, 2/4 is your main part, right? And then your other part during the verse is going to go this 2/4, 3/5, 6/8, 7/9, 6/8, 3/5, 2/4, right? And then an even further part, when you gotta listen to the song to hear it, you gotta know the lyrics, when he goes from 2/4, 3/5, 6/8, 7/9, 6/8, 7/9, 9/11, 10/12, 9/11, 7, 9, and then it to 3/5, 2/4, right? So it would sound like. That part before it eventually it gets to the where they stop and they play another breakdown or a chorus, if you will. There's like 2 choruses in the song. It is that 10, 12, 9, 11, 7, 9, 6, 8, right? However, before, like I said, you gotta listen to the song, you know the lyrics. This is gonna be like fire, as well as heat. Inside love me, fire from the east. Smooth out, roll, tell me I'm dead. This is the last stop. Scream, righteous. That's an E major. We can break it down. It's not so black and white. That breakdown is D. However, you could play a whole D, but I don't think it sounds as good as playing. You might see him play it up here because he's on a 12 string, is fuller sound. However, I play it down here, but I'm missing my middle finger, or I should say this D string. It's an A. The note is an A, so it's the 7th fret D string. So I'm playing the 5th fret A string, which is a D note, and then I'm playing the next D note. I'm muting this D string, this G string on the 7th fret, and your B string on the 7th fret, right? So, all right. I think it sounds better than playing that whole D major, okay? However, this is still a D major. You still have the parts that make it that. So it's gonna go D, A, and then G sharp minor, okay? Which is going to be this, famous Dave way of doing it, where it's low E on the 4th fret and G string on the 4th fret as well. Now put your index finger down on the D string on the 2nd fret, right, to get that full chord. That's all. I'll back you up chord is what I call it. It's played in Say Goodbye. It's played in a lot of his songs. Pig. So anyway. I would listen to the song, get the rhythm. I'm not really sure, then it's F sharp. This part is I'm just playing the 2 notes, the 2 F sharps, but separately instead of together. That is the last stop. It's all of it. You take all those parts, listen to the song, you get the lyrics out, figure it out if you heard the song enough. However, super fun song to play. A tortoise just came out of his cage. You guys want to see the tortoise? If you've made it 7 minutes in, I don't think anybody's made it this far in any of my videos. Let's get crazy. Let me show you the tortoise. Taking a drink. Everybody see that? I know, super cool. Another guitar. Anybody ever made it this far? Anyway, last stop. Enjoy.